Wow. Wow. Welcome one and all to the first ever Crawlies.
Yay, Crawlies!
I'm Eric.
And I am Kelly.
Wow. That's a great dress you're wearing. Who are you wearing tonight?
I am wearing Vera Wang.
Wow. I love that. It fits real nicely on you.
Thank you. Thank
Good
you.
color.
And who are you wearing?
I am wearing Steven Seagal.
Wow.
Yes, I killed him and skinned him, and I am wearing his very warm flesh.
It looks good on you.
Thank you.
Although it's a little large.
Oh, well, yes. It's going to be a long night. We have a
is.
great award show, our first ever award show. I'm so excited.
Me too.
Interspersed with our awards tonight, a couple of original Christmas movies that you and I made up.
Yes.
And, yeah. Let's
All
get
right.
into it.
Let's get started.
Our first category is Worst TV Show. Now, a little preface to the entire Crawlies is that those eligible for our awards tonight are shows and movies that we've talked about on this series, Podcrawlers, this year.
Yes.
So a movie could win an award but not be released in 2007. It could be
An
20,
older
30
movie.
years old.
Yes.
Same thing even for a TV series. However, this TV series, the winner of the first ever Worst TV Series award, is a show that we sort of reviewed.
We mentioned and discussed shortly.
In passing. And you were the one actually who remembered and reminded me about this.
Yes.
And would you like to do the honors for the
Sure.
first ever Crawley Award?
The Worst TV Show award goes to NBC's Bionic Woman.
And this is after us just watching one episode.
Yes.
That's how bad we thought it was.
Congratulations, Bionic Woman. You are the Podcrawler's worst TV show. Now, just a little explanation of why we hated it. What's not to hate?
Well, I think the primary factor was the ridiculousness of the plot. Not that she's a bionic woman. I'll believe that. Whatever. I don't care. But it's that her boyfriend, scientist, who after the accident gave her the bionics, she wound up hating him and was very vocal about it, and
then slept
practically
with him.
wanted to kill him, and then slept with him.
Yeah.
Accepting the award for the Bionic Woman is the $7.2 man.
Wow.
Whoa. Did you see that?
No, I didn't. It was so fast. I didn't see it.
Wow.
Well, another Crawley's gone.
Another Crawley's gone.
All right.
Now, we go from the low end of the spectrum to the middle.
Middle.
Yeah.
The higher end.
Yeah.
We have the best. The Crawley for the best TV show. This is a personal favorite. I think both of ours.
Yes.
Would you like to do the honors?
The award for Best TV Series goes to The Office.
Woo!
Woohoo! That's my lame attempt at audience noise.
Yeah.
The Office.
And accepting for The Office is Rainn Wilson.
Hey, buddy. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know who you people are, but I want to leave.
Question. What is a Crawley? Is that a disease?
It's supposed to be Rainn.
False.
Oh, man. Episode that Podcrawlers hit rock bottom with bad jokes. The Office.
Yes.
Not necessarily the current third season. Are they in third or fourth season?
They are in the fourth.
Fourth season. But 2007 as a whole, I guess.
Can I just say, Jim and Pam? Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, but Angela and Dwight need to hook back up.
Heck yeah. Come on. Come on, Angela. Forgive him for the cat thing.
Yeah, I mean...
He's Dwight. What do you expect? He's a freak.
You gotta love Dwight.
You do. And Steve Carell, you need to move your ass from the writer's strike and start doing something else with your life.
Yeah, let's not get into that. You know, if you want to sacrifice, well, potentially sacrifice your fans of the show, come on.
That's it.
Fuck the strike. Make some more episodes. Who needs writers? Fuck it. Let Rainn Wilson write each episode. Moving on to my personal Crawley. Well, not my personal Crawley. But an award that... The concept of this award has been with me for a long time. Well, since college. And there are only few movies that qualify as a Munnerlyn movie.
What's Munnerlyn?
Munnerlyn is named after the great Kevin Munnerlyn, who, like I said in the pre-Crawlies show, he's a guy who would say things like, I want to publish poetry but not go public with it, or I want to help people but I don't want to save lives. Just these mindfuck things. And that's what a Munnerlyn Award is. Or a Munnerlyn movie, rather. It's a mindfuck. And I wrote up a little thing for it.
Okay.
So please indulge me. I mean, this whole show's an indulgence. Named after the enigma wrapped in a soft blanket of what the fuck, the Munnerlyn Award is given to the movie that makes the least sense and instills the most mind-boggling jumble. However, a Munnerlyn Award winner is technically sound and sometimes even a good movie despite its pretentiousness ponderance. 2001: A Space Odyssey, Lost Highway, Spider Forest, all great movies, all great mindfucks. The 2007 Munnerlyn Award goes to Spiral, or Uzumaki, or whatever you call it.
Uzumaki.
Yeah, whatever you call it, it makes sense in its own little way. A little sense.
Yes.
Spiral.
Spiral. That was an interesting mindfuck, yes.
And you can... I think we talked about this when we reviewed it, that the makers of the movie, or the director, whoever made the movie, kind of knew it was a mindfuck, and they even they threw out a little carrot of an explanation.
Yeah.
And they took it away by killing that carrot.
Yes.
All around, it's a creepy movie. By the end, you're just throwing your hands up in the air and, just surrendering to the movie. Like, whatever, let it just...
Yeah.
Good movie, yes. And it's still, I'm on the fence about it.
It's interesting.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but it's interesting, in my opinion.
Yeah.
IMO.
IMO. All right, we're going to take a little break. After the break, we're going to have Kelly's Award.
Woohoo!
And later on in the show, what movie did Kelly and I choose to be the best?
The best of the best.
The best of the best of the best.
Whoa!
Whoa, the bestest.
Woo!
See you after the break.
From the producers of Radiation Turkey comes the second twisted classic in the holiday horror series. Annoyed by those pesky in-laws coming around for the holidays? Need someone to take care of them for you? Well, we've got the Christmas tree for you. Tannenbaum Man. He sees you when you're sleeping, but he's definitely not Santa. He knows if you've been bad or good, and he's been evil enough for everyone. Fire won't kill him, axes won't kill him. Even dehydration won't kill him.
Why is our Christmas tree moving, Mommy?
Don't worry, honey. He won't hurt you.
Sweetie, have you seen my parents lately?
Gee, no, darling. I haven't. Not since they were discussing how to redecorate our house.
Mom? Dad? Where are you guys?
What the hell. Sweetie, I think they're over there by the tree. Check on the other side. The dark side. Some trees are safe, some are not. Just don't piss off Mom this Christmas. You never know when she's bought a Tannenbaum Man. Welcome back from this little brief pause. I hope you enjoyed our commercial break.
I can't wait for that movie.
Yeah, me neither.
That movie's going to rock.
Yes. We're actually going to go into my personal award, which is Kelly's I Want to Be a Member of That Cast Award.
Wow. I think that's self-explanatory.
And, you know, I enjoy when I watch movies, not just to watch the movie, but I also enjoy watching gag reels and, you know, deleted scenes and stuff like that. You know, stuff that kind of gives you an idea of how the actors actually spent their time when they're on this movie set with each other for 2-3 months or even longer, just depending on the movie. And this movie that I chose was based almost entirely on the behind the scenes that we saw after we watched the movie. And the movie that I chose was The Motel. The Motel, which was very, very interesting. We did discuss The Motel in actually episode 9 of the Pod Crawlers show. I think we both really enjoyed it. I really gained a lot of respect for a particular actor, Mr. Soon Kang. And if you listen to that particular episode, I think you can tell that we both...
It was a love fest.
It was a love fest. And that's how I feel about it. I would love to have been a member of that cast. I'm not Asian, which most of the people in the cast were.
But your dress is.
That's true. I do have a Vera Wang original on,
wow.
So...
Nice.
Yeah.
Mine's starting to smell a little bit.
You're starting to drip a little bit, too.
Oh, shit. I don't know. Red
Ouch.
carpet.
So, Kelly's award for... or Kelly's Crawley for the movie that I would most likely want, or most like to be a member of the cast.
You didn't think about a good side.
Blah, blah. Is The Motel.
Awesome. That's awesome.
All right.
And I had no idea what you were going to pick. I had
That's
no
right.
idea. You didn't tell me, and I tried to get that info, but
I held out. I'm not a whore.
anywho, speaking of speaking of moldy whores, we got Asian mold coming up.
Oh, yes.
That was
bad.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Next up, Asian mold. Let's break that down. Asian means
That's
from
another
Asia.
country or another continent.
Yes. Mold. Bad.
Smelly.
Smelly.
Dangerous.
Discolored. Yeah, don't lick the mold. Asian mold, when you combine it, it's just a bad Asian movie.
Ooh, ouch.
And why are we singling out Asian movies? We love Asian movies.
Exactly.
Pod Crawlers is about Asian movies, obscure movies,
B
genre.
movies.
So why not? In this movie, actually, we had a couple of runners-up.
Yeah, runners up.
Whatever. We'll get to those after the award.
Okay.
The award, the Crawley for Asian mold, goes to Gemini.
Yay, Gemini!
Yay, Gemini. This is the only good thing that will ever come of this movie.
And here to accept the award. No, I don't.
The ghost of Steven Seagal. I'm Steven Seagal. Save the Eskimos. Gemini, Asian Mole, 2007. I honestly can't tell you much about this movie other than it was short, but it felt like 3 hours long, and it was just
Ridiculous.
mind-numbing. And it came from the guy who brought us Vital, which is a movie we haven't talked about, but we both enjoyed. And he's done other things, but I think this is the main one. Yeah, this movie just totally... I'm glad we didn't pay at all to see this movie.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
That's all I have to say.
Obviously. A couple of other runners-up. Curse of the Golden Flower, which you liked.
I liked it.
I just thought it was lame and boring and just...
It was too long.
Yeah.
And it did have parts that, weren't my favorite. But I actually liked it.
Lady Vengeance. That, for me, it was either Gemini or Lady Vengeance. Because with Lady Vengeance, we also had the expectation that this movie was going to be on par with Oldboy, which is directed by the same person. And it was not.
No.
But you mentioned that what saved it was the production values.
Beautifully done. It was beautifully done. I mean, the cinematography is probably some of the most beautiful work I've ever seen. I can't rave enough about how just wonderful the production of it was.
A well-made movie. And that's the only thing that saved it, I guess.
Yeah.
And the other runner-up, Onibaba.
Oh, Lord. Don't even get me started on Onibaba.
Gemini, though, is our worst Asian movie of the year.
Yes, it is.
And it deserves it,
Congratulations.
I guess. So we go from mold to gold.
Yes. Asian Gold. Now, this is probably not a movie that you would think we would
Well, you and
have.
I had a little debate.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
And of all the awards, I think all the other awards sort of fell into place.
Yes.
This is one that we sort of argued about.
Yes.
And
The argument, I wanted to separate anime whether it was Asian or not. And he wanted to include the anime as a possibility for the Asian. And I understand where he's coming from, but I kind of think that anime should have its own category and therefore
not be included
with the best movie or the best Asian movie.
Which I don't agree with.
Well, too bad. We're doing it my way.
I want to remind everyone that I'm working on basically my year in review. I don't know if I'm going to record it, but I'm definitely going to write it, maybe post it. And you'll get my thoughts on the year.
Yeah, if you guys care.
Untainted.
Which I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't. Anyway,
Asian Gold.
Asian Gold goes to Infernal Affairs. Now, this is the movie that I'm blanking on the title.
This is the movie that inspired The Departed.
Yes, The Departed, which we also enjoyed.
Yes,
The Departed
in its own different way. They're both movies that are the same, but yet they're different enough that they're different.
Yes.
Yes.
We actually had a couple of ideas in our head for this.
If we had combined the anime with the Asian, I think the Asian Gold would go to either Akira or Howl's Moving Castle.
Yes. I agree.
So, Asian Gold, live action. Let's just leave it at that.
Yes.
Yes. Maybe next year we'll iron things out and maybe you'll see things my way. Moving on.
Uh-huh.
Well, since we're on the subject, the Anime Award.
Yes. We are not going to have a worst anime, right?
No.
Or did we come up with a worst?
No.
Okay. The best anime Crawley goes to Akira.
Which would have been my pick
Tetsuo!
for Asian Gold.
Yes. With a very close runner-up
of Howl's Moving Castle.
Of Howl's Moving Castle.
Right. And again, next year we'll iron out the kinks.
Oh, Lord.
Akira. This movie, I don't know, like, throughout the years since I first saw it, it's always been in my top 10 movies. And I don't know why. I mean, it's a great movie. Just everything adds up to an experience.
I agree. It is an experience. And that's why I allowed it to be one over Howl's Moving Castle. Because Howl's Moving Castle is great. I love it. But it's not as much of a just exactly like you said experience as Akira is.
Right.
So.
No heads explode in Howl's Moving Castle, right?
Not that I can remember.
No dogs get shot and little kids see it, or nobody gets run over by a motorcycle, or you don't see
there
any
are some weird things that happen in Howl's
anything.
Moving Castle, though.
That's true.
Very weird things.
Very weird.
And I have to say, and I know I mentioned this when we talked about it on the episode, that I absolutely love the freaking Scarecrow. He's my favorite, okay? I think he's so cute. And I think that also extends to my love of scarecrows in general. Like, I love the Scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz.
You love Scarecrow from Scarecrow and Mrs. King.
I do. Bruce Boxleitner, he's awesome. Not so much now because he's in sucky sci-fi movies. But anyway, that's a different story.
All right. Before we get to our worst and best movies, let's take a quick break.
Oh, no.
We'll be right back. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, I've given so much through the years. Toys, joy, happiness. Some have appreciated my gifts. Some don't, and these people not only take from me, but from others. They take through violence. December 25th may be a day of peace, but December 26th is my day. My day of jolly retribution. From the creators of Over the Hills and Into Hell comes the day after Christmas. Ho, 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 hold your peace as I blast you into pieces. Opening nationwide in select cities, December 26th. Welcome back to the Crawlies. I'm Eric.
And I think I'm still Callie.
Yes.
Last time I checked.
2 more awards. 2 more Crawlies.
Wow. This has been a star-studded night.
We have seen Rainn Wilson here.
Wow.
The Ghost of Steven Seagal.
Yes.
And the $7.2 Man.
Wow.
Wow. What else is going to happen?
And I'm wearing Vera Wang. Did I mention I'm wearing Vera Wang?
You are. I love that dress.
Thank you.
Worst movie. The Crawley for worst movie.
Wow. This is a hard one. Kind of.
Yeah. No, it is.
There's
it was
so
hard
many
to
bad
choose,
ones.
but it was easy.
Yes.
Do you do the honors?
No, you do the honors.
I do the honors?
Yeah.
The 2007 Crawley for worst movie goes to Rob Zombie's Halloween. In a field where these were the nominated movies, let me just go down the list real quick. The Descent, Megalodon, Monster from Mars, House of the Dead 2, Spider-Man 3, The Other Hell, and Pinata, Survival Island. Rob Zombie's Halloween, can't really say it stood out.
It surpasses every bad movie I have ever seen in my life.
And I think there's one reason why, and only one. The expectation. It's a remake of a classic, of a masterpiece. And it just...
that I love.
...was a massive piece of crap.
Now, I'll admit, it does have one redeeming quality.
Brad Dourif getting a paycheck.
No.
Oh.
The one redeeming quality to me, just, not actor-wise or anything like that, the one redeeming quality to me is the fact that it somewhat explores the origination.
The origin
of Mr. Michael Myers.
Yes. But it's not enough to save the movie.
Hell no. I don't even like the way it did that. But the
Right.
fact that it did it,
Better idea than
I did
execution.
enjoy it.
Worst movie. Rob Zombie's Halloween. Accepting the award, The Crawley. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Myers.
Oh, darn. I thought it was Rob Zombie. Michael? Michael, it's Lori. Lori, your sister, remember?
Oh, now you're just fucking with them. Oh, there. Michael Myers, you big pussy. He's crying. Do you hear that? Yeah, put your head on Rain's shoulder. Oh. Moving on.
Yes.
Finally, this is what it all comes down to, basically.
The best of the best of the best of pod crawlers.
The Crawley for Best Movie goes to Transformers.
Yeah.
It's really no surprise, I think.
I think we gushed about Transformers quite enough. Some people that aren't generational might not understand why we enjoy Transformers so much.
And it's a movie that does have its flaws, but on the level of just entertaining.
You don't feel like you're there for 2.5 hours.
And at the end of that 2.5 hours, you want another 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Awesome movie, Transformers. And there were other movies we considered, but I don't think nothing on the level.
Yeah, it did not live up to the...
Yes, Eric.
The caliber.
Yeah. I mean,
of
we had Akira, Howl's Moving Castle. But this year, the movies we talked about, nothing even came close to Transformers.
No.
The expectation was there, and they surpassed that.
Quite the opposite with Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Exactly.
One thing, now that I'm thinking of, that I should have done as my special award is the cutest character in a movie. And actually, I'm going to mention that right now. In my opinion, it would have to be a tie between Scarecrow from Howl's Moving Castle and Bumblebee.
Of course. Whoa. Accepting the Crawley for best movie, it's Bumblebee.
Bumblebee. Hi, Bumblebee.
Hello. It is an honor to get best cutest character.
Good. I'm glad.
Where's the award?
It's right here.
There's nothing in your hand.
Please don't get mad, Bumblebee.
Look, there's Michael Myers. There's Rainn Wilson. Oh, that was close. That was real close. We don't have any real awards. Whoa. This Steven Seagal suit of flesh is itchy.
Well, I know what that means.
What does that mean?
It means it's time for the after party.
Woohoo! Look! There's Paris Hilton.
Hey, Paris!
Hey guys, that's hot. Well, we hope you enjoyed the Crawlies, the first ever Crawlies. I know I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it as
well. A lot of surprises. We saw. Can you believe that?
Bumblebee.
Paris Hilton. Oh, yes, Bumblebee, a transformer, was in this second-story apartment.
Of Mount Olympus.
Yes.
Saw Rainn Wilson.
Rainn Wilson, the $7.2 man. You're wearing Vera Wang. How did you afford that?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. I think I kept the tags on it so I could return it.
That's hot. Maybe we should invite Paris on our first episode of 2008, maybe.
Sounds good.
Sounds hot.
That's hot. No, I wanna invite Kendra.
No.
From the Girls Next Door.
No. She's not sitting on this couch, that's for sure.
Can we invite Elizabeth Taylor?
No, moving on. Alright, okay, we're getting silly. Let's get serious here for a second.
Okay.
We want your opinions. Podcrawlers@gmail.com.
Remember, these are only the movies that we've talked about. We're not saying that, this is all time, or even necessarily this is, our favorites of the movies that we've seen or own. This is what we talked about in our 30 some odd episodes. So, it's kind of limited a little bit.
And whatever. It's done. It's in the history books. Continue to check out the series here. New episodes, January 2008. I want to wish you all whatever you celebrate, have a good one.
Happy
Have
holidays.
a great new year. And that's it. I'm Eric.
And I'm Kelly. And this has been the first annual Podcrawler Crawlies Awards.